Get your podcast. KIRO Radio 97.3 FM with Tom and Curly now on your drive home.
Your texts, your feedback, and more coming up next. 989-73. Feel free to text us, and of course it'll be Words to Live By that happens in about 14 minutes. This hour of the show is brought to you by KIRO Title, and in with us live right now in studio, Meili Cady, who does absolutely everything around here at KIRO Radio. Meili, thank you for coming in on such short notice. Everybody wanted you to come in.
Oh, well, I love coming in. I just got out of bed and took an Uber here, and here I am. Get a free cup of coffee.
I know you're going to be talking about this Chiefs player that celebrated a Super Bowl win by paying for players for dogs' adoption fees. So we're going to end off on that one. But what else do you got for us first?
Well, I saw this article on Vice that a disturbing number of people are under the impression that the coronavirus has something to do with the beer Corona. And that is based on Google search trends. Last week, Google Trends Twitter's account noted that the worldwide search interest for coronavirus symptoms has increased by over 1,000% since the week before. And there are some related search terms to that are can imply that there's a little bit of confusion out there. Corona and beer and virus are the compatible terms there. And it spiked in North America, Australia, India, Indonesia, Japan, and New Zealand.
In the United States, I'm curious. In the United States, they didn't probably break down like the areas in which that it spiked the most.
Unfortunately, they didn't. But I would have been delighted to read those results.
I wonder if someone listening, the first time they heard coronavirus, and they thought, oh, there's something wrong with coronas?
I think it's something that you wouldn't maybe want to admit to, but it is the same. It's the same name, and it's derived from the Latin word, which means crown. And the virus was named it's actually a group of viruses. This is just the new coronavirus that has been recently identified. But it's named because there's a little crown. It looks like a crown that actual bacteria does.
Okay, now see, you just taught me something. I had no idea about that. Ursula, did you know that?
No, but I'm starting to wonder if I have coronavirus. I had to step out. I have been fighting this cough. There's junk and that's a joke, by the way, and a bad one. Because I don't have that virus, but I've got some virus and I cannot stop coughing.
Ursula?
Yes.
What's gotten into you today? I've noticed that you've been sharing a lot today. It's not like you to tell people that you just left the studio, you had a coughing attack.
I'm all about transparency, and probably people were wondering where'd she go, and if there's anyone watching, or 10 people who are watching on
all right.
on Facebook Live, there's this gunk that's going around, and it's awful. So unfortunately, I have it.
Okay.
So whoever is on Ursula's microphone next, you might want to give it a wipe down.
I'll do a big wipe down.
Well, you had another story that was in here. By the way, I did about the coronavirus.
Yeah.
And corona meaning crowned and something. But this next story is pretty cool. And the one thing I'll admit, since I've moved to the Pacific Northwest, I don't know what it is. Like, everybody loves animals here.
Oh,
and since then, I'd say over the last 5 years, I really have a love for animals. I have a heart for it. By the way, you guys know I have a cat. Somebody say, well, you don't look like you have a cat. By the way, what does
that mean?
What does somebody look like as a cat? Don't even answer that. It doesn't matter. What happened?
I have these images of like a cat lady and crazy hair. The Kansas City Chiefs defensive tackle, Derek Noddy, I'm pronouncing it. Derek Noddy celebrated his big win by paying all of the adoption fees at a shelter for dogs that will be adopted. All of the adoptable dogs at the Casey Pet Project.
no-kill shelter.
It's a no-kill shelter. And so he did it through a charity
So basically, they're wanting to sponsor the adoption fees of all available dogs from that pet project.
Yeah, so all of the adoptable dogs that were adoptable that day,
Yeah.
he is going to pay for the adoption fees. And I have a girlfriend who actually just 2 weeks ago did something really similar. She was turning 40, and she lives in San Diego, and she's just very, very passionate about dogs, loves them, and especially dogs who are at shelters. It's so hard for them there, a lot of them don't have very good faith. But so she decided to pay for all of the adoption fees for her birthday week for any elderly dogs. Yeah, because a lot of people don't any elderly or special needs dogs, because they're sort of deemed the less desirable ones, and they are less expensive in general. You can get them for like $25. Some people really can't afford it at such a low cost as that. So I think that this is something that maybe not to this degree where every adoptable dog, because that would be thousands of dollars, but in a smaller way, people can do something like this on their birthday. If you just said all elderly dogs on my birthday, if they're adopted, $1.
There's 4 of us right now in studio. I'm curious.
Oh yeah, everyone's heard about my dog Scooter.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I have a mini golden retriever. Yeah, so basically he is maximum size. He's actually 9 years old. Everyone thinks he's a puppy, but he is he's a golden retriever and Fox Spaniel mix, so he is maxed out at 45 pounds. So he looks exactly like the golden retriever.
Do you talk to your dog in dog talk?
No, I talked to him in as if he's got the eyes that tell me he understands everything. And I'll tell you what Scooter does that no one else does in my family? He's the last person to say goodbye and he's the first person to
The Freudian slip.
Exactly.
Oh.
He's the last loved one to say goodbye and the first loved one to say hello.
Meili, thanks for coming in and hanging out with us.
Always. I love hanging out with you.
There was a lot of news, so we had to soften up the show a little bit. Kind of make some fun, some laughs. First, we decided to leave the studio during that time.
Literally, you just walked out the moment I sat down.
Oh no, it was nothing personal, but you didn't want to hear me coughing that whole segment.
There's a text here from the 360. I'm 6'4", 320 pounds on the foot. Shave my head and have biker's goatee, and I have a weak hip.
I love that.
You got a problem with that?
No, not at all.
Oh, I love that.
No. Thanks, Ryan.
Thank
Really appreciate you. Hey, we're going to be taking your texts, your feedback, and all that and more. Our producer, Laura Scott, is busy. So busy. Head up